This is Series 1, Episode 75. Today I'm going to be talking about Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR. I've talked about this stock at least 5 times before in previous videos because it's one of my favourite stocks. I believe it's one of the best stocks out there for the long term. And for the record, I own this stock. I bought it at $23 and a second position at $20. And I'm holding those positions for the longer term. However, I see a new setup for people that aren't already in this stock, so I'm going to explain it to you, then you can make an informed decision. Now, as always, guys, if you decide to take action upon the information I'm about to provide, that is your decision. You are responsible for all of your own trading decisions. So let me get into it, show you what I'm seeing. First thing I want to do is draw in the horizontal line. I'm going to draw this horizontal line in here because that is a significant resistance area. Well, why is that? What do I mean by that? I'll show you. Look where price has hit this level in the past. Here, here, and here. This is major resistance, acting as a ceiling, and price is currently trying to break this level. That's the first thing to point out. Second thing is the classic pattern that I always talk about, well, in a lot of videos. It's a cup with handle pattern. So what that means is a base forms and then a handle, kind of handle formation. So let me show you what I mean, as I always try to do. Here is your cup formation, so a base forms, then a handle. Here's your handle. So there's your cup, base, and a handle. And ideally you want to see a break of this high point of the handle. Well, we've got the break. So I'll go into, I'll zoom in and show you what I mean, and then I will discuss the trade idea. So as price broke this high here, I'm sorry that's not straight, but you can see the point. You want to see volume increasing down here to show that institutions are always also buying into this stock. So as price broke that level, you can, right here, that bar there, you can see the volume also increase. That's a good sign that it looks as if the institutional owners are also trying to take this higher. So let me clean up this chart. So you know I've talked about the couple handle. Now let me just show you this, just so it's a little bit easier to see. I think it is anyway. You see where price is contained at this area here. So if I draw a rectangle around there, that is where price was contained. Now I'm going to extend the rectangle over like this, and then try and explain this a bit better for you. Then at least you can decide if you want to get in on this trade. Now there's the cup and this is the handle. Now you see price broke out of this rectangular box here, came up, and as I said, it's got increasing, the volume increased here, which is a good sign because that validates it's a breakout. Now this is classic institutional trading. If I just remove that, the professionals have pushed this higher, and then what they've done is they've pulled it straight back down again, and it's testing the breakout point, which is here. Price is testing the breakout point. That will also take out weaker traders because they're worried that the resistance is holding and it's going to collapse. So just pointing that out, that this looks to be a retest. This, where I've put marked an X, looks to be a retest where price was previously broken out. So there's a breakout, come back down, it's retesting the breakout area. Classic trading. Let me get rid of that. So that all looks good to me because today we've had, if I zoom a little bit more, and I take off this rectangle, as price held at the test, you can see this nice bullish bar, and then price has gone up 2.5%, almost 2.5% today. Now I didn't want to get in too prematurely, show this video too prematurely, because I wanted to see it validate, and that to me appears to be a validation of the trade. So I think Palantir is now a buy. It appears to be a cup of handle breakout. Now I need to point out the obvious, which is the fact that we have resistance here, drawn by that horizontal line. So price could struggle there. But because this is a cup of handle breakout, I'm hoping it will just skyrocket. Might not. I don't know, guys. I'm just showing you this trade setup. I'm just going to zoom out a lot more here just to give you a bit more context. So cup of handle. We're trying to break out. We know there's resistance there, so you can expect some stalling at that level, which is what? Let me see. What is that level? If I take off the drawing, we're talking around just over $27. So we can expect resistance there. But if I'm correct, with this cup of handle, which are very strong patterns, I think it's about to move up. Now the way to play this, guys, if you want to get in on this, is to, if you wanted to take this shorter term, that's up to you. And you could do. I would suggest, and it's entirely up to you if you decide to do this, I would suggest you, if you get in on this, hold it for the longer term. And I mean years, not weeks. This is a very, very nice stock. So there's the trade idea, guys. It's breaking out of a cup of handle. We know resistance is there. If it breaks through, it should move quite quickly. Now, if you're still watching the video, I'll just explain a little bit about the stock. So they're Palantir, a data analytics company. They have contracts with the US government, many contracts with the US government. They've done a lot of work for the US government. They're now also involved in the National Health Service in the United Kingdom as well. Using data analytics there. So there's a lot of growth potential for this. There's a lot of people watching this stock around the world on the internet. It's talked about in a great number of videos I've seen. I don't think many people are giving trade ideas like this though. So Palantir, it's, as far as I'm concerned, is now a buy. It's a long-term trade for me. And like I said, I'm already in this trade at $20 and $23, 2 positions. And I may even add to it. I think this is one of the greatest stocks on the market at the moment, with huge potential. And with so many eyeballs on this stock, institutional and private investors watching it, I just think it's just one of those guys that you well, don't just buy it. It's up to you. I'm just saying I think you should buy it if you're interested in trading and looking for a longer term position. Palantir Technologies, great setup for the short term, but also a great setup for the longer term. If you like what I'm doing, guys, please like and subscribe, as I always say. I really appreciate commentary as well, so please comment. Not many people seem to be doing that. So like, subscribe and comment, I'd appreciate that. I'll speak to you in another video very soon.